Oh, man. I just remember to get the joys of playing Rhinos again. So I can never kill Planeswalker. Never Cascader in the hand, just Rhinos. We're gonna get a Pio challenge this stream. They still run Pioneer challenges? What's the next Pioneer challenge? Wow, there's a Pioneer challenge tomorrow. Yeah, I guess we are gonna play Pioneer challenge. I want Lorien or land. Probably just land, right? Main deck dispute, holy shit. What are they playing? What goes Breeding Pool Urza Saga? Is this Titan? It's gotta be Titan. This isn't Titan. I don't know what this is. I don't think this is Titan, though. There's no way it's Titan, right? Straight up Scape Shift? Are we sure? I gotta figure it out quick before we lose to it. Or so that way when we lose to it, we know what we're playing against. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna ice the Urza Saga, though. Hey, chat. How do we beat a Vexing Bubble? It's a Badger Mold deck. I can see that. I don't think this deck can beat a Vexing Bubble. That's one of those banned restricted cards, but they didn't make a land drop for turn. Let's go. I think we're out of challenges for the day besides the standard challenge, so we'll have to try again at 6 in the morning with Modern, or we're gonna have to play Zoo. Kills my Shardless Agent. Okay. What? Okay. Must have lost to Rhinos to be playing this. I did lose to Rhinos as a Zoo player. What the fuck? They're saucing on me. I can't do this anymore, chat. If I lose to whatever the fuck this is, I'm literally gonna explode. Like, what is this? It's Lotus Field, and then you're casting a spell that has 3 different colors in its mana cost. Dancing on your grave. What is this? Destroy target creature with power 4 greater, Earthbend 3. Earthbend 3? Why is that good? Is this a spell? I don't know. Are they gonna get Bossing Say? Infinite mana. I cut that card from my draft deck. That's funny. Earthbend the Lotus, untap it with Ascendancy. But can't they just do it with Badger Mole Cub instead? Cub is too expensive. Oh. Quick. Ice the Lotus Field. Balk, I found a new deck for you. I know how much you love Amulet. And I know how much you love Jeskai Ascendancy. I know how much you love Top. Yep, that's your new name, Top. When I enter, you discard a card. If you do, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Whenever you cast a spell, Earthbend 1. If that spell is a lesson, put an additional +1/+1 counter on that land. I don't know how this works. I cast counterspell. I cast cancel. Please lose. I can't afford to lose to this. I hope you know that, chat. It's nothing personal. I just literally cannot afford to lose to this. My dignity's on the line. This is like when we were facing Zoo and they pulled a Neoform combo out of their ass. Hey, man. They're living their best life over there because they started Breeding Pool, Urza Saga, Stomping Ground, off of Explorer, Lightning Bolt my thing, get an Expedition map off the Urza Saga, cast a Jeskai, and I don't know, that was wild as hell. What do I bring in against that? Whatever's going on over there. Yeah, their mana base is criminal. Tef is probably okay. Take their Toph. I actually forget how to say this character's name because I always want to say Toph. It's not Toph. It's not Top either. Tofu. Ah, okay. I understand. Is Fire Eyes bad? Is Riddler bad? Maybe Riddler's just bad. They're kind of a combo deck over there. What's the combo? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I don't think I can keep this hand. That's a little bit better. If you lose to a deck, do you have to match? I try to match the list. Not just the color, not just the identity, the list to a T. Wait, do you think they're playing Boros Garrison? Just so that way they can make Jeskai Ascendancy mana? Boiler Works! Chad, when was the last time you've seen this bounce land? Holy schmoly. It's been a long time, Boiler Works. That's standard. Hate you, Crashing Footfalls. I'm not even gonna suspend you because you make me so mad. Not a Dan Dan fan. Frankly, I just don't know how to play Dan Dan. Am I supposed to subtlety this? Tough choice. Tough choice. I could, like, in theory, tap down this Boiler Works and hope they don't have another bounce land. It doesn't really do anything for me, though. Top to the top. Awesome. I got 2 footfalls in my hand. Good draw. I can't even pay for oh my god. I can't even mystical dispute this anymore. Oh yeah. Must have heard me. Earthbend 1. Mm-hmm. We wouldn't be playing Rhinos if I won the lose it, you play it. I'll say that much. I'm not going to play around anything anymore. If they're playing around my mystical dispute like a champ, I'm not even going to hold it up. Think I'm dead. Maybe they don't have spells. Suspend 2 crashing footfalls. Go. Well, yes, I am a powerful wizard. Thank you for noticing. Spirit Tracks was really good, wasn't it? Fate Stitcher. You got it. Stitch 'em. Just don't have spells. That's so crazy. Sure. Cast the last Rhinos, I guess. Alright, tough. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Imagine we lose to this? What do you mean imagine? It's gonna happen. In like 30 seconds. Jay Wall, thank you for the problem 4 months. Appreciate ya. 561. I don't think this mystical dispute's gonna do anything. I'm gonna be honest. Discard Spell Pierce? That's a crazy sentence, Doodle. Like, they played around my mystical dispute this entire time. I don't think it's gonna do anything in this game. But luckily, when these 2 crashing footfalls come off a suspend, this thing taps too. Huh? I'm confused. I fear their deck might suck. Why do they tap my Rhino? Oh, they said they have a consigned memory. They thought that they could consign the Fate Stitcher. They said this deck's a pile. I understand. They tried to consign the memory of their Fate Stitcher activation, thinking it was a trigger and not an activated ability. See, I feel like I'm looking at this list. I'm like, yeah, this looks really cool. But how are you gonna keep up with everything that it's doing to you? From his chat history. Alright. Bet. A lot of Zoodame. We're stuck in an infinite back and forth between Rhinos and Zoo. Well, it's been real. But this is where I die. Counting the monument, nothing they do matters. The Song Crafter gains Harmonize. This is like 4-color control pretty much. It's very reminiscent to Jeskai control. Add a mana of any color. Sure, you get a little bit of ramp, a little bit of life gain, stabilization. Aetherize, consult the star charts, fire magic. Seems cool. Yo, Glow Amethyst, thank you for the bottom of the 10 months. I appreciate ya. +1 to the sub count. Stink Y. Agree. Consigned to memory. I'll lose to Demir. Didn't Demir had a terrible showing at Worlds, so or maybe actually no, I take it back. I had a good showing, but nobody registered it. I don't think it made a lot of sense to lead on binding though. Maybe it did. I need an untap land. Untap white source. I hate you so much. I'm just dead. Combining this, I died of this. Thundering Falls killed me. Alright. They get rid of the force negations. Mystical Dispute's also very poor. Yeah, it's Rhinos from a different era. I guess Force Negation is probably better than Mystical Dispute. Yeah, I guess if I was gonna Binding, I should have played the Thundering Falls and then Binding and held up Mystical Dispute. My real mistake was getting hit by turn 1 Ragvan, when I should have just subtletied it. Why does this list have a meticulous archive? So bad. Alright, whatever. Oh, good, 2 of them. Sure. Going back to zoo, baby. Can't be fast enough either. Anything to not have to play Rhinos. God, I hate Rhinos. I keep us on top with the Scions coming down next turn. What do we play to lose to Rhinos? Zoo. We were on the other side of this matchup and we got decimated. So naturally, when we play it, we're going to get decimated. But it's fine. As long as we don't have to play Rhinos. I'm all for it. I can't beat that. I can beat it. Oh. I'm alive. Kind of. Ye olde team of Rhinos. I for sure don't miss that deck. I'm trying to Binding my Binding. Another land drop for that. Sorry, VO. Beating Yogg with Rhinos? Man. Being a Yogg player during that time, every time I sat across from that matchup, I was just in despair. It was so bad for Yogg. Can I stop drawing Crashing Footfalls? Sweet baby Jesus and the Lord above. If I draw another freaking Crashing Footfalls, I'm gonna crash out. What were Yogg's good matchups? Blue-Red Murktide wasn't too bad. Hammer was a great matchup for Yogg. Blue-Red Murktide couldn't beat Grist. Yeah, I actually don't think it had too bad of a Scam matchup. It was okay against Scam. Played against DT quite a bit during that time. Subtlety. Alright, my last crashing footfalls. There's no more after this. Alright, we gotta pull out the Hotashi tweet. Is that exclamation mark Rhinos? Yeah, of course. My opponent's saying that how much they loved Rhinos. As a wise man once said. I'm gonna link them the Hotashi tweet. Hey, we won! Vivon. Yay, Rhinos. I'm gonna copy this lessons list and put in my notes. We gotta find a blue-red cutter list for Legacy, and we gotta find a zoo list for Modern. Are they prepping to lose? Pity scoop because the opponent likes Rhinos. Do you think they're playing the if you beat it, you play it challenge? And then they're gonna play Rhinos after I scoop to them? This ain't even good. Kinda. Lush Portico. This hand seems like a... Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. If they didn't have Leyline, we're so back. We have a chance. Not a great chance, but a chance. They don't even have a turn 2 play either. Well, shit. Shows me the door. Oh, I hope they haste this flash. Haste that flash. Do it. Haste the flash. Well, that's not as exciting. Time to get stubbed. It's my time to get stubbed. I want to gang squad this doorkeeper throw. Block. Surprise. Subtlety. They probably didn't leave bolts in, right? I highly doubt they left bolts in. Fun fact. They don't have subtlety. Return to me, subtlety. Okie dokie. Bro did not learn. Three, go. That's kind of funny. But is it? I feel like I'm missing something here. Yeah. The whole EDB does. Ah, come on. I want to play Zoo. Anything but Rhinos. Opponent's understanding how the doorkeeper plus evoke elementals is working. I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to block this doorkeeper throw. Keep this Teferi alive and then guarantee my Shardless Agent. I make it a Rhino. Tefferino. Teferi. The Tefster. Big Tef. Given that their name's Reality Smasher, I don't think they've played since Reality Smasher came out, which has been about 10 years ago. Although, no, they played Rhinos before. Because they said in chat that they played Rhinos. But it seems like they haven't played Modern recently. You played them before recently? Somebody's gaslighting somebody. We got one match of Standard left to play, too. Any blinkers before the match, maybe. My opponent said best of luck trying to figure out Rhinos. They don't know I don't want to play Rhinos. Rhinos goes 4-0, loses to Jeskai Ascendancy combo in round 5. Other fan, appreciate you. You're gonna trophy the Rhinos. Every opening hand makes me so sad. I like our opponent's name is just Aspirations. They're so real for that. Hello. Good luck, have fun, smile. I think Aspirations is playing. We're supposed to be playing Silk Song, but I haven't been burned down on Magic enough to want to play Silk Song. But that was the game I had planned anyways. A variety gaming like Riftbound. Lost to Rhinos, hello? Yes, hello. It is me, the one who lost to Rhinos. So cringe, man. Blue-white chant. That's what I'm gonna have to play. Yeah, I can beat the 4 to fairy, 4 orange chant deck with a bunch of counter spells. Yeah, I could beat that. No problem. And they just die. That'd be cool. Oh, maybe they will just die. That's if I rat this guys. Kick a chant. We gotta be like a 10%er in this matchup. Never mind, we're the greatest. I don't really understand. I gotta cut 2 cards, huh? They're probably both named Fire Ice, I think. Oh, let's go. Turn 1, suspend crashing footfalls. I'm pogging. How does he do it every single time so consistently? Suspend footfalls go. Depression. I really hope they don't have it to fairy. Oh, I have it to fairy. Or I mean a subtlety for the Teferi now, and a Teferi of my own. I mean, go. You'll be able to update the sheet. I'm also gonna go to bed soon for what it's worth. Resolves. Their hand must be full of consigns. Consigns and chance. It's the only thing in their hand right now, I guarantee you. I was like, alright, let's run this Teferi out as bait. Just sticks for no reason. Finding. Oh, you make it a Rhino. Your turn. Yep. They're probably gonna pay for Teferi anyways. Like, if they get 6 mana, they can cast Teferi and pay for it. So I think this is fine. Just, like, put 4 Rhinos in the play and hope for the best. And we have a Riddler backup as well. We have another Verdict or Wrath Disguise as well. Why is it telling me round 7 starting? Does it know something I don't? We made top 8 because everybody dropped. No, it's I'm not in a tournament anymore. Rain. Go to bed. Get the hell out of here, Rain. Go to bed right now. Verdict. I'm out of Rhinos. I'm out of Rhinos. Frostcliff Siege would go so hard. And I was gonna do that. No solitude? What do I do? What do I want to do? I think this is a powerful thing we've drawn. I guess I just minus and I pick up. I could pick up Riddler. Can I pick up Riddler, chat? Wow, they had a solitude. Never mind. Not picking up Riddler anymore. I'm gonna pick up this Ardent Plea though. I should probably put one Endurance in my deck next time. Oh, big boy Teferi. My hand does pretty much nothing. Three mana 2/2. But I said GG's? GG's? They have 5 cards in hand. What? They had a draw step too. This wasn't even lethal. Alright. What's the hands I don't like with this deck where it just doesn't have a Cascader? It's like a fine hand, but no Cascader. Hell yeah. Do we believe in our ability to top deck a green source? Jesus Christ. Full house. My dreams. It'll be a tapped green source on turn 3. I can't wait to shoot you when I top deck Lush Portico on turn 3. Hey, don't time him out yet. It has to be manifested first. Once it happens, then you can time him out. Yeah, make him a millionaire if this is a Lush Portico off the top. Ah, you survived. Consider yourself lucky. What if I fetch Lush Portico just to make you a millionaire, huh? You ever think about that? Eh? Don't get too comfy, buddy. Missed out on a surveil here. True. Bonus deck looks a little dated. Looks into a mirror. Same. Holy shit. This is actually just Jun. I don't know if I could beat Jun. Like, what if they put a Shadow Spear on this thing? Kind of cooked. Okay. I don't think I can beat that. Is my deck okay? No, not really. What's a lose-a-thon? Well, my friend, why don't you have a seat over there? I'll tell you. We were trying to achieve a trophy. But the way in which we are trying to achieve said trophy is by every time we lose, we take our opponent's deck. And we lose with it. And then we take the next deck that we lose to. And we keep going. And we don't stop. Nice to meet ya. Steal their account too. That's right. We steal their account too. We don't steal their account. Die. Alright, 1 life. Yeah, the first time, this is our second time attempting it. The first time we attempted it, we were here for 3.5 days. It was something. I think I want these endurances. 47 attempts the first time. 4-shotting it with Rhinos would be insane. I'm gonna be so depressed if we 4-shot this with Rhinos. I mean, Rhinos has already beaten, like, blue-white Chan control, so miracles can happen. This deck does not have a single good answer aside from Leyline Binding to the card Vexing Bubble. I'm not sure that's where we want to be in Modern. Oh, I wish I wasn't congested, chat. Which reminds me, it's probably time for NyQuil. Oh no, I'm down on my last NyQuil. The rest of it's Dayquil. Get a little wild, huh? Yeah. Might take Dayquil and NyQuil today, just to feel something. I'm pretty sure I have more downstairs. Is this an ad read? Man, I wish it was. I'd be sick if I was sponsored by NyQuil. 2 crashing footfalls in my hand. No green source. Only despair. Damn, this NyQuil has hands. I pulled out the big guns. Thanks, NyQuil. Oh my god. 6 lands, Ardent Plea. His hand is nice. I mean, what should I just put back the Ardent Plea and then be Thoughtseize proof? Guacamole. Okie dokie. I want 2 Riddlers or 1 Riddler. I think I want 2 Riddlers to be Thoughtseize proof. Riddler should undo a mulligan, right? Alright, I don't know if I need that many Riddlers. Portico. I'm gonna go grab Xander's Lounge. I think it'll be great. I think Black Green is gonna cast. Oh. Of course. Tarmogoyf. Second Tarmogoyf. A lot of Rhinos. All of which are smaller than this one Tarmogoyf. This league has been actually so unhinged. This league started with Jeskai Ascendancy Amulet. And we've made it all the way to Jund. Five, six. So I have creature, sorcery, land. Man, I hope this works. I get blown out by another instant here. That was a triple block. Triple block might have been better. Now you have another fatal push. No. Oh, good. Good. I'm really glad we drew that for draw step. That did go super poorly. Just the greatest top deck I could ask for. So a Jund League, eh? If we end up going to a Jund League, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed so we can play the 6 a.m. Modern Challenge. Bone Zone. We lost the Goyf. Yeah, that Goyf kind of 3-for-1 does, huh? And by 3-for-1, I mean 1-for-1, but it was glorified. This matchup is straight out of like 2 years ago. It's kind of crazy. Just an archaic matchup at this point. Why? 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 I have a steam vents I can get. I want to get a forest with this, maybe. I think this Harbinger's ever living. I might be able to catch him. I think they probably tap out here too. Let's see what they do. Basic Swamp. Dash is Rock Vaughn. Now the Harbinger not looking so good anymore. What sequence of lands do I want to get? Forest, Cycle, Hollow Fountain. I think that's also the line. I'll make lots of Rhinos. Yeah, Harbinger not looking so good. Harbinger might inconvenience them at some point. The younglings were all ears while gathered around the Christmas tree. Holly jolly young dingo handed out their Christmas gifts, their Christmas presents. Hint, It was all Magic the Gathering. One by one, the kids opened their MTG gifts. And lo and behold, all of them were the most meta iterations of Amulet Titan. While the children cried and begged for something else, all Dingo could say was, it's the best deck in Modern. Play Amulet or Zoo. They're the best decks in Modern. I said my plan didn't work out. I mean, their plan to play around Harbinger worked out. $800 Xmas gifts? Yeah, how do I be friends with this guy? The fuck? Hmm. I see. So while I was trying to Harbinger them, they were trying to Blood Moon me. I really wish I got that island now. Looks like I can't cast anything anyways. So it's whatever. Toxic Deluge down to 5 life. These Rhinos don't get there. I drew a Plains. What the fuck? Am I a wizard? I can't believe I drew my one of Plains. It was Destiny. Is this a Lantern list? Oh, it's Soul Time mid-range. What the hell is this? 5-0? This list looks crazy. Why are they playing Kishless Skirmisher? Or Kishless Skirmer? Skimmer. Gosh, can't even read that card name. Kishless Skimmer. Is this just worse than 4 Cosmic Wave dub? That's true. I'm pretty sure this is just worse than Ketramos. Red, black. Spike coated deck. Let me check the sideboard. It's usually how I can tell. No, it's got like a sideboard that doesn't have a bunch of 4-0s, so I don't know if it's spike coated. Two fade from history. Remember, opponent, you gave me these red sources. Perfect sign to go to bed too. Yeah, 4 main deck disputes. If this is Simic Ritual, I feel like, I don't know, is Simic Ritual a Nightmare matchup? I feel like it is, no? I don't know, every matchup feels like a Nightmare matchup. They just like play an Oculus, I can never win. I get to like trample over all their 1/1s though. Just gotta Binding the Eyeball. I think 4 dispute clears until they play like green creature on my end step into untap Earthing Ritual. I'm sitting there with 1 mana up like a fool. Well, looks like it's my worst nightmare. Fire goes crazy. I kind of want to just like ice them. Is that unreasonable? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to just ice them. I need to draw Rhinos. You're not Rhinos. You are also not Rhinos. Should probably get a Plains at some point. But I also want to Surveil. I need to get a Plains player on Harbinger. What's 1 card on top? Oh boy. Why Simic Ritual? Why this deck? Time to go again. I wish this was the Rhinos mirror. I'd be absolute crushing the Rhinos mirror right now. Draw a Cascader, please. Here's the thing. They probably have a bajillion Flare Finales in their hand. I'm gonna draw a Crashing Footfalls. You fucking shitting me, dude? How do I time myself out forever? That's actually unfucking real. How do I make myself a millionaire? Chad, somebody give me $1 million. I'm about to mute myself. I can't wait to play Blue-Green Ritual in the morning. Yes. Yes. Woo! I love Blue-Green Ritual. When I think of casting powerful spells in Modern, I'm like, yeah, give me that 1/1 snake. Mm-hmm. That's all me. 1/1 snake. Yes, sir. So depressed. Opponent has drawn significantly more Shardless Agents than we have. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to 4. Make it stop. It never stops. Okie dokie. I would like to Leyline Binding your Birthing Ritual. Singular Stupor. Casting an Aki. I guess I could draw exactly Riddler into... I don't even know, man. Not that. Well, I need at least a couple of endurances. Betrayal the Eyeball. I don't think that's better than making 2 Rhinos, is it? I don't think so. What's the worst card in the deck? Force Negation? That's probably Force Negation, right? Crashing Footfalls. I think I need a couple of endurances to recycle my Crashing Footfalls. What the fuck? This hate's not even that bad. What the fuck? What the fuck? Gemstone Caverns? Holy shit. Try to tell you. Best drawer of Crashing Footfalls in the West. Canadian tech. This is why y'all have your own RCs. Putting Gemstone Caverns in the mopey mid-range deck. Good. Okay. Guess I'll get a plains. 4 Gemstone Caverns? Why? TikTok opponent. Oh, finally, I can get Basic Island. The deck love jumping to 2 mana on turn 1 and the answers demanded by other decks or so diverse. This could screw just try to get the engine online. I mean, it makes sense. Doesn't mean I can agree with the Canadians. Welp. Can't wait to play Blue-Green Ritual in the morning. It's the biggest mental damage. Damn, that was probably the best hit. Break it up with my coffee and my draft chaff blue-green ritual deck. If you have another flare, I'm gonna freaking... Oh my god, bro. How? How? Forest. What a fitting end to this league. Chef's kiss. Couldn't have drawn it up better myself. Get me out of here, bro. Get me out of here. Deck's trash. Being a trash. Psoriasis. No, that's not their name. Cyrus.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.